My name is Caitlin. I'm with East Idaho News, and today I'm here at Fielding Memorial Cemetery with Tyler Smith. We have been kind of investigating lately some tips we've got about some damage here at the cemetery, and we contacted the city to come out here and just see the damage and what's the issue and see what's going on today. So can you tell me just a little bit about what you guys are doing to fix some of the damage here?
Anywhere where there's an active population, we're reducing the burrows, filling them in, and we just ordered a machine that will help control the vole population.
How long have you been dealing with this?
Yeah, anywhere where there's grass is very common. Last year we probably had the worst year that we've seen, and so we're just kind of the following year just still kind of recovering from that. So that's typically what we're dealing with.
So this one, it looks like it's about, I don't know, it's a couple inches deep. So can you tell me what exactly happened here?
A vole moved in, built a burrow, and they're just actively moving in and out of this area, feeding. And you can see here they have their tunnels and their runways. You know, as long as nothing disturbs them, they'll just continue to populate the area. We'll just be actively working on keeping them from being comfortable here, essentially.
So do you fill the holes in the tracks, or how exactly do they stop?
Once we know for sure they're not active anymore, we'll come in. We have some sand that we use, and we just fill in the holes. And then that's one of the ways that we tell whether or not that they're still in the area. If they burrow back out, then we know we've got to keep working at it. So this right here is an area where we backfilled any of the burrow holes with sand, and they have not returned.
But is there any way to get it to just stop happening altogether?
Without poisoning or coming up with some other control method, not necessarily to keep it from happening, but again, we're doing everything we can to keep their population under control.
A gravesite is somebody's legal property.
That is correct. Yep.
So can someone just come out here and fill a hole themselves legally?
Yes, essentially, if it's on their loved one's gravesite.
And would they want to do that, or is that something you recommend against?
That's something they could do. Something we do recommend against is anybody coming out here and poisoning on their own, and we have had that happen, and we try to discourage that as much as possible.
This is actually the gravesite of the parents of a woman who called us to kind of talk about some of the damage here and what she was kind of doing to maybe get some of it fixed.
This whole area was pretty much inundated with a population of voles, so much so that we decided to cut the sod out and then relay sod. And in situations like this, we are going to that extreme where we're cutting out the sod, regrading, and bringing in new sod.
I just want people to know that their loved ones, that we care for them, because we have loved ones that are out here as well. So we have a stake in this too, and we're doing everything we can to try to get control of this. All of our staff, pretty much everyone has someone here we know. So we would definitely want to take care of this place.